Drop the mic on him. It's a cat attack. Yes. Oh. How could you deny this much? Oh, give me the draw. There goes Italy. In fun, very fun fashion, right? We have a deck that says, "Here, kitty, kitty." There's Nidalee on the front, but it is Neeko. All right. So this is actually my Neeko deck, and I thought it would be really fun to utilize not her herself. I feel like Neeko's thing, the whole subtype thing, is okay. I'm not too big of a fan of it, but many shaped jungle friends, you may put bird, cat, dog, Ilnuk, fae, reptile, and spider followers into your deck. I feel like that's going to be a little bit bigger. It's kind of like when Rise came out and people immediately were like, I'm going to put one Rise and just relax, right? And then utilize the thing. So I think that that's kind of what I wanted to do here, because since you can put all the cats in one deck, you actually have the ability to do such a thing, which I thought was amazing. So now I could put all the cats from all the different regions into one deck if I want to. You know, like I didn't put the Crimson Bloodletter in there. I didn't, you know, wait, what Kaiser? What the? But it really allows me to do that because obviously we are trying to mess around with the pack attack. Start a free attack with an exact ephemeral copy of each cat ally. And then if you want to check the second version of it, it's also the same. What? Why did? But anyway, it doesn't matter if it's a follower or not. So if Nidalee's on the board, she will attack a fifth. And this card right here is actually the card that you're looking for, right? When I'm summoning, grant me +1/+1 for each different subtype other allies you have. Now, obviously, because it is a Neeko deck, there are just some cards you just can't ignore that are just good. So a lot of times, this guy, if you have a cat, bird, and one other thing, so it might get +3/+3 or whatever. But if you guys remember that the cat attack, pack attack, I feel like just call it good. It gives you an exact copy, so you'll take that whatever boosted version of him. So let's say he got +3/+3, so he's a 6/5, right? Then he will duplicate himself and then become a 9, whatever, 9/8. So it's like kind of nuts. It's a big push. And then the other guys will be, you know, they're just kind of there. It's basically build the board up. It's just a fun one because I'm not that big of a fan of Neeko. But yeah, we put the Omen Hawk. Omen Hawk is pretty good. Remember, subtypes, right? Neeko doesn't have to be the animal one. So we got the Forsaken Bakai to predict. That's a pretty cool one, I think. I probably should take this out because I don't have enough draw, and I don't want to draw a Hexite Crystal. But we don't have much, right? This cat is the best cat in the deck Hunter, because it gives us different subtypes that are in play. So it automatically gives us something that Neeko wants, right? So that's pretty good. Anywho, let us get going. I have no idea why they always set you back to neutral. It's so annoying. Now, the other decks that I tried, this deck is actually good enough for standard, funny enough. That's actually funny. Oh, baby. Alright, so here we go. What are we fighting against? Zed Yuumi. And we have a pretty stellar hand. Now, the only thing, and another reason why I don't like Neeko, right? And this is just going to be my ranting days, right? One of the things is, like, not only do you need, you have to 6 different subtypes, you also have to attack with them, which to me just makes her relatively unbearable. Like, it's just such a annoying thing, and it's really hard to keep track of it. I'm just gonna go cheap. Cheap is better, because once I play this, I have ability to kind of swarm a little bit better.
The Yordle here's with me.
Attacketh. So yeah, I just feel like it's like, okay, so I attacked with a bird and a cat, right? And there's literally nothing that tells me that. So if the units stay on the board, then it's fine, right? Then I don't really have to, you know, think. I don't have to. I can turn my brain off. I'm fine. But
Where'd she go?
please stop. All right. There we go. This
Brokers and crawlers, I study them all, Blurs.
attack, 5 damage. Chop choppity. Not playing the Poro King. As you already saw, I have a really interesting deck for the Poro King. So
You a weird one.
I like that. Give me that. Give me Shepherd's Authority. If this is an elusive deck, I might not be able to block at all. So pushing more damage might be a thing to force trades. I think that's smart.
I am the night wind.
So we are attacked with these two, Reptile, and you don't want to attack with this, obviously. Boosted Bush, and yes, if you guys are unaware, yeah, it looks like it's just a elusive deck, pretty much. If you guys don't know, like that's kind of how if any like buffs or debuffs, I guess, that happen to the Bush do carry over to the other unit. So I'm gonna attack with everything. All his units have like. Me transforming this is slightly irrelevant. Unless he just wants to. I mean, that's a fair trade. It's actually better because I think the actual puppy. It's not a puppy. It's a cat. The actual cat is oh no, it's a 2/2 as well. So I can transform it and it's fine. For some reason I thought it was the trooper guy.
Hello there.
So we're just applying pressure because he's trying to go wide. I can go wider. And I feel like you might know what that is. I'm gonna still keep it as a thing just in case I don't know. Of course you take that out, right? It's just like, I guess if you have more middlies, sorry, if you have more things, then that card's a little bit better. Let's keep that mana up to threaten him a little bit. He can take 5, but he's gonna lose more per. You get a Sudhawk, so if he starts doing anything weird.
I am the blade.
Perfect.
Darkness.
I love having this in the deck as like a secondary, right? Like it's such a this card has been, I think when you play a Targon deck, you know, it's just a good card. I just wish I had. Is there something? Nothing. Dragon, Doggo. The dragon's pretty good. Obviously, we're just losing to this one card. He pranks the thing, and that's what sucks, man. It definitely sucks that they could prank it, but it is like it's a decent counter at the same time. All right, he's just taking his small damages. All right, bump up the Poro a little. What do we draw? We drew into a kitten. The deck's not looking as crazy. I'm gonna transform this one just because it's expensive, but it is a fearsome unit, so he has to dedicate Zed all the way to the right if he wants to interact with that or trade down some of his other things. I think that this is what the deck is supposed to be. I actually even imagine you would eventually, like a NEEKO deck, right, would actually have to do with Lulu, which I don't know if she's rotated or not, but I think you would actually end up using Lulu and using a bunch of supports to make your attacks a little bit better. That's what I envision. So he just trades down his board. All right. And then this card, again, you're gonna have to hope that we get something good. There it is. This card is one of the best things you can get from this. Really good. You can actually get the Fey Guide. Now he's gonna push 8 damage, if not more, if he boosts it up just slightly. So we are in some deep doo-doo. Cultist? Oh, okay. Elite, right? So does he have lethal? NEEKO. She has to be like one off, and that's usually what I find. Yeah. When I play NEEKO, she's always one off. Every time. Always one off. But hey, maybe if I played the dragon, I would have been fine. I just have to hope that he doesn't have another buff. I think even if he has another young witch, I think I just lose. Open attack is great for me, but also if he just has a... Okay. So, yeah. We barely lose. Wait. Oh, no, I don't lose. What the hell am I talking about? I thought that that was open attack lethal. It's only 7 damage. Any buff he has, I lose, which is fine. No buff. No rally in these regions either. No reason for him to suspect this, right? And it has a decent little body yada on it. I can't think of anything else. Flame Lantern. Yuumi would have been a good draw for him. He just didn't get it. And I think it's safe to build a bear. Give Neeko a little bit more attack. This open attack is gonna destroy him. He definitely just loses. Because he's gonna have to block Zed all the way on the right side. Has to block.
Hey, I've done more with less.
Unless I get the cat attack. Cat attack would actually be sick. Fills the entire board. And I drew the cat attack. Two cards in hand, right? I have 10 mana. This is 10 mana. So, okay, guys. Let's go. You guys get to see the how the deck works entirely. Let's go. Neeko attack. Purely trade down, right? And this is off to the right. This trades. He has to trade the majority of his board. He has such low HP. We play the Cunning Kitten into the Cunning Kitten into the pack attack, and that should be over. Like, this should be an insane finisher. Come on, baby. Come on. So yeah, even though I'm running majority cats, and this should also show you guys that if you want to build a Neeko deck, you don't have to like spread your thing out. There's no real rush to level her up. I mean, you can focus on her level, but you also don't have to, if that makes any sense, right? Alright, and there goes our 2 open board spots. He has 2 cards, and this region does not have rally, so I'm not too afraid of that. I could also pack attack now and then hope that I draw a Neeko off this one draw. But I wouldn't be the scuzzbag that I am.
Jack said there'd be contenders out here.
Oh, Jack was actually correct. And there's no ping in this region either. And I got my emotes right. Yeah. Oh. Don't surrender, bitch. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yes. Drop the mic on him. It's a cat attack. Yes. Oh. How could you deny this much? Oh, give me the draw. There goes Italy. And you surrender. Come on, dude. Meow. Alright, next match. We're going against Pike Reksai. Now, the new card, the Ionian Ice card. I don't know how to say it. The Ionian Ice card. Is that what I just said? Jesus Lord. The Freljord card. My friend, and even I was thinking about Lurk, right? Because Lurk, if you pay attention to it, like this guy got summoned, but if they've been lurking, they would obviously have a very strong. And we have Neeko. I might actually play Neeko here. But I also think that it might be beneficial to get the bush going. I don't need to protect it really though. So this could be a this could be a if he doesn't hit Lurk, it's good, which he predicted, so he should. This might be a bad game, but I do think that this is a decent hand. If I'm going to win, I'm going to win with this hand, just because I have the Solari Sunhawk. If he does play a thing, I have to also hope he doesn't draw a Pike. Pike spell kind of wrecks my soul. Neeko, Daybreak, get this. Oh wait, this could have been good if I did this, but this is so much better. Yordle, Ranger, the dog. Dog might be good. Wish I had that reptile card though. And the reason why I feel like that was a mistake is because I don't care if she dies, really. I want to see if he'll blow a card. Nope. I don't think there's anything you could do about that. I could have blocked with Nidalee, and theoretically blocking with Nidalee would have been okay. I think here using Neeko as just like a search, a good search. So like, and this is where the True Axe would come in, right? Because now these things are getting decent attack. There it is. This is the card I needed. They both have the same attack, so it's relatively irrelevant. Might as well go wide, or we could dog first, so I can get a draw after these trades. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Then we go Fruity, and then I won't have a cat on the field after this attack. There it is. I could also use the dog to block this. I think we do that. Trade, dog activates. We get another Neeko, which is great. I think he now knows that that's Neeko. I think that that's how that works. Now I have a little bit more value running through my engine, you know what I'm saying? So let's do this. We can play this for free. Neeko also gets to get played a little for cheaper. We'll be able to stun that the opening next turn, because I highly doubt that he doesn't develop. We get the cat attack as well off the top. Which is really good. I can't. Oh, it's nice that it does that. I can't play those because theoretically I shouldn't be able to play them, right? Here we're just filling out the board. I think Neeko currently is at 1. So we could throw this guy out there. I need my draw for the turn. He should take the bait. I mean, actually, he shouldn't. There's no reason to weaken your card and then give me a card draw. All right, so we're actually at decently high HP. So I actually benefit from him just playing a card here. There we go. Still has a decent amount of here, but stunning one of them is still more beneficial to me than anything. So it is what it is. He wasn't getting close to that anyway. I'm just obviously afraid here for the go. Reksai on top, okay. So we could sacrifice. This should actually tell him that I'm using because you would throw this in front, right? So this is probably the worst choice because I should have picked something that doesn't mind not blocking, right?
Aren't you a weird one? A new species.
All right, so we have a reptile that's not afraid to attack. All right, we draw into a kitty cat. All right. This is kind of important, right? So we have 4 other subtypes on the field right now. I need some board space here. I don't want to sacrifice this because the pack attack is so good with it. But I think this deck does Riot Negation, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I should have kept this back though, because it's a really good blocker for their overwhelms. He's gonna have 2 overwhelms. At least we take out 1. This could have blocked that. Like I said, I'll just take less damage. But I have another good blocker. And what I'm hoping to do here, we're going to get 1 draw again. Nidalee, who would definitely be another pack attacker. Actually, it's insane when she's on the field and that happens. What do I get from this? Let's see. Elite would be free. Sea Monster is kind of funny.
Aren't you a weird one?
I'm actually here.
Alright, Neeko is at what? Alright, so pack attack is just very strong. And he has to play Reksai, right? So he plays Reksai. I pack attack him. Now I think I should have still feel. You know what? Maybe it was just better to play this instead. Cause look at that. Like I said, you see how it kind of doubles its stats? Cause now it's 5. This thing is huge. Like you can't ignore it. And I would have got 1 extra draw for this, but I will get a draw from the companion though. So we almost took this out. Like this is a big attack for him. Oh, he actually still develops. Very interesting. I don't know if I would have done that. Like I feel like you made yourself vulnerable to a lot of things. I don't think he has lethal here. I think the smarter thing here is to allow him to attack here. Let him do his Thug Dizzle. We have plenty of blockers. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have played something that has a big body. We have a 4 though. It is what it is. He levels Reksai. We trade down our board here. So that trades with that pretty good. That trades with that. And then we easily put. Oh!
Whoa! Hey!
Oh, wait, that has Fearsome. Wait, isn't it still? No, that was lethal.
I'm ready.
Damn. I messed that up, so the answer was to... Well, only thing I could have did, I could have played Nidalee and sacrificed it, right? That was my only play. Any boost, hand boost he has, I'm dead.
You're a weird one. So soon.
I think it's actually cheaper to play her like this.
Biologically speaking, are you a human or animal?
I do not know what I am, but I am not human.
Damn it, dude! What kind of hand is that? I messed up. If I had just raw played Nidalee there, she could have blocked the other thing, and I would have had 8 more HP.
And survive another day.
Neeko Freljord. Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay. I have to keep this hand just because I have to test this out. This is super important to me. This is what's gonna say like, oh, like Demacia might be the best, because I feel like outside of what the awakened dog, awakened cat. Like I feel like there's not many subtypes that have doubles, right? I know the elites do. I feel like I have to play this character with a notepad. Alright, so can't wait to play this. What is this? Oh, the Deck Hunter. This card's good playing it early like this. It's good playing it late. It's just a good card to play. It's insane. Thick body. Does he attack with the cat for Nico? Do you even play? I feel like you don't necessarily pay for Nico. I think you get as much subtypes on the field and then attack with a big board. I think that's like technically what you want to do. All right, we got one more turn. Because he did that, I'm going to transform it now so I can get the 2 cats on the field. Don't need to attack with the other one. Fearsome. Cool. Alright, so I have to wait in case he has avalanche or some crazy shit like that. Okay, well, he should be good. We should be good. So it's gonna also be interesting here because I know that they say different 2. So 2. This is gonna be 2 as well. So this should go up to 4. Technically, I also could be a scuzz bag. And wait, play that. I'm not. I promise. I don't think that there's any ping that he can have 1 mana ping or 2 mana ping destroy both. He's not gonna attack, right? Whatever. We go. All right. Please don't do anything stupid. I need to be able to attack with at least one of them, at minimum. This also could be Nico, right? So I need to see. So I already attack with cat and. Oh, it does say it. What the? Oh my God! I've been talking about this the whole time. So it does tell you. You just hover over Nico, but you need her in the hand though. That's why I usually smack player, so I didn't notice it. All right, so we still go with the puppy dog because he still can't block it, but we have to put after these guys attack. So, I mean, right, and then we can still attack with this. That's still a cat. We've only attacked with this. Should go up to 4, which means I should. Because this goes up to 4, right? So now Nico is a cat. Okay, so that's actually important to me. Unironically, right? So that does accelerate it. So if you're playing any thing, so that to me, like, Azir is pretty good, right? Azir is a descended bird. Azir is an ascended bird. So obviously you guys, you already know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to attack with the pact. Let's go. Oh my God, is he ready? Are you ready? And I haven't gotten it yet, but Nidalee's kind of stupid when these are out. So yeah, we packing and attacking. Yes, sir. Get over here, boy. This thing is insane. There are 4 subtypes. This thing's getting +4. Okay. He has to freeze this, yeah. But that blows his whole turn. I still get the +1 draw off of it. That thing's still a 4/10. It still trades. It still trades. Still trades, my friend. He did prevent a lot of damage, though. And it's his turn. I can still block with it. Decides to block everything. And for board space reasons, I kind of... Oh, he said I'm good! The pack is here! I don't think he should surrender there, though. I'm sorry. Meow, meow, meow. I keep forgetting. So as you can see, the deck is... It's silly, but it's fun. I think people will like this. I think if you want Neeko to be a little bit more consistent, just a tad bit more consistent. So if you do both of these, they both count, right? So you could even go, funny enough, outside of Ascended, right? But like if you wanted to go like the Emperor's deck and just throw Neeko in there, but you could, whatever these tags are, is all good to go. Depending on which ones you want to kind of sprinkle in there that you think are going to be a little bit more useful. Like as far as the ambush, I think most of them don't have keywords, and that's why it doesn't. I don't know why they paired them together. Like when they try to make it seem like they're cool, because they only have is bird and cat. Like the only ones, and she's a cat herself. So you have to kind of find a way to really mesh it in. If anything that has a good keyword. Like Lurker, I'm just using Lurker for example, but it has a good keyword and it will fit the deck. Even maybe something like this, like a 1-mana dog, just to attack with it early. It's kind of like a Kaiser deck, like when you're playing Neeko. You just put some early game, boom, a Fae that comes in early is not bad. This dog is actually not that bad. Because the pack attack is definitely cool, but I would obviously take it out and I would run a little bit more of Neeko to help her out, because when you draw her, she's if she flips quick, she's gonna win. But I thought I would show you guys a really funny concept. So that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video.